All right. Hey, Alexandra and Manuel. Yeah, the free reading list. I'll start doing the list until we have a moderator. Oh, hey, Joanna, I wasn't sure if you were going to come online or not. Firstly, I'll just read out the list of the people that will not be getting a free reading today that had one yesterday. We have 13 people that actually had free readings yesterday. So I'm hoping for a few more of the donation readings today. So we've got Zaria, O'Neill, Leanne, Anuch, Bibi, Rinta, Silla, Yalla, Yubi, Melody, CIO Benenko, so it's like Chio Benenko, and it had another name on there, Brendan and Janice. So there was 13 people that had freebies yesterday. Manuel, welcome to the room. Please make sure that you subscribe for your free reading. And also the free readings are just yes and no, and it's just a couple of cards where I look at the energy for the free reading. Hey there, Starfall, and welcome to the room. If you are new here, what happens here is I do some free readings. Joanna at the moment is the only moderator I've got here. I feel that Rhonda will turn up soon, and maybe Mama B or other people might join the room. Now, Joanna, if at any point you feel like you need to go, and there isn't a moderator here, that's fine. If you need to go and do your thing, I understand. I know that you're a busy girl and you got things you've got to do as well. Yes, Manuel, I haven't seen you before. Welcome. So what happens here, guys, is that you can see a super chat button there. For $7 on super chat, you will get a mini reading. That reading is about 5 minutes, and it's like a yes or no question, but with a lot more detail. For $14 on super chat, you will get a mega reading or a 10-minute reading on any question. And you might be asking, should I work for KFC or should I work for the chicken shop? And I will look at the two subjects and see where the energy is better. You might be asking about someone that died. Is there any messages coming through? Those kind of readings I would need to be doing only for like a mega reading. They really need a private reading. Now, if you have PayPal, please use PayPal. Do not use the Super Chat button. Super Chat takes 30% of whatever somebody pays. PayPal takes a percentage, but nothing like 30%. So PayPal readings are $6 for a mini, or sorry, $5 for a mini, and $11.11 for a mega read, okay, or a bigger reading. The mini reading is 5 minutes, the mega reading is 10 minutes. They both go over the time, and they're well worth it. So if you don't have the money or you're just testing things out, the free readings are where I shuffle these and I'll get the energies. Like, let's see what the energies today for me are. Taking action and anxiety. So that could be a meaning of yes and no. So I would need the bottom of the deck, which is victory. Oh no, underneath I've got the Archangel Michael. So this to me would mean yes to whatever a question I might have. And to me, it's like a little mini reading here that I need to take action and create balance and harmony, because the third chakra is all about balance within yourself, because I may be going through some sort of anxiety at the moment. And Joanna, I'm laughing about the cards that I said are an example for me, because it's just like, oh my gosh. And a funny, and it's not the Archangel Michael, it's the Archangel Shamuel. I don't even know what archangel that one is, but yeah, it's definitely the angel of the balance back in my life. Enough of this, enough of anxiety. It's funny because I have been up and down with anxiety about certain things in my life, and not knowing what action to take is a big thing. All right, Mama B, yes, of course you can be added. Joanna's got a list there. Now, Joanna does have some things in her life that she has to get organised, so I don't know how long Joanna can stay today, but I fully understand if Joanna needs to get going and everything. So Mama B, hopefully you can hang around today. Yeah, PayPal is a $5 mini read or $11.11 for a more, we can call it a mega read or whatever. Okay, so we got Marina has donated. Okay. Now let me just see who was in here first. Alexandra was number 1. Manuel was number 2. Then we had Starfall. And then we had Marina, who has actually paid, and then Mama B. So Mama B, you're number 4. So write those names down. We have Alexandra, Manuel, Starfall, and then Mama B. So the 4 people on the free list, we've already got it, have we, Joanna? Alexandra, Manuel, Starfall, and Mama B. You're already ahead of me, Joanna. My brain's just not functioning too well this morning. Feeling a little bit off centre, but I'll get into the rhythm of it. I'm going to have to run out of the room soon and grab something, so I've got snacks in here. I didn't make my smoothie because I feel like the smoothie may have made me feel ill yesterday. I'm not sure if it was the food that I ate at night or the smoothie that I had with it. But I felt sick within about 20 minutes, but it could have been a sick feeling in anxiety kind of feeling about something that was happening that made me feel, you know, like when something happens or you see something and it upsets you or whatever, and then you feel a physical sickness. I think it may have been that. Anyway, let's get to it. Marina, what's coming in love? Okay, now with the mini readings, people, I want them to be more of a yes and no because the mini readings are very short. And what's coming for you in love? Yeah, we can have a look, but I don't know how much information we're going to get. But if you asked, will you be in love by July, we can get a yes or a no, you know what I mean, as well as the mini reading. Anyway, I'll just go check this payment. And be sure that you're hitting the send money, not request money when you're doing a PayPal. Marina, yes, she has paid. Make sure that everybody is paying in American dollars. If they're paying with different money and using the super chat button, make sure that they're using a conversion, you know, that their money is worth the $7 US on super chat and $14 US on super chat, $5 US in or 5 or 6 in PayPal and 11.11 in PayPal. Okay. All right, so I can see that. James has come in with his coffee cup reading for the day. You make me smile, James. Thank you for being here. All right, so let me just get back to the text. Now, yesterday, I apologise. Apparently, I was told by Rhonda, for me on my end, it stopped. And I was going to do star signs and I was going to hang around and see if anybody else came in, if I had another moderator. And apparently, Mama B, you turned up yesterday. I couldn't see the text. I don't know what happened. I could see the camera going, but I couldn't see the text anymore. So I turned everything off. So I apologise if you came online yesterday and I turned everything off. Yeah, because I would have stayed. I would have stayed online for a bit longer. It's always good to make a little bit more money. So I'm on an agenda today. I've got a target I need to hit with the money, so let's see how I go. I am feeling a bit wishy-washy, but we'll see. Okay, so Marina's up first with her mini read. I'm just going to set the clock for the mini read, just so I don't go over time. And if you're new, Marina, welcome. I don't remember that name, being on here, but you may be using a different name. I know some people have got 3 or 4 YouTube accounts. I personally have 3. I've got this one and 2 that I've never touched in ages. All right, here we go. Marina wants to know what's coming towards Marina in love. What's coming towards Marina in love? M-A-R-I-N-A. A lot of black energy here in your past, Marina. I don't know if you had a pretty tough time in the past, but it does look like you may have had a bit of a negative kind of relationship in the past here. Good news, Marina, what's coming towards in love? You got friendships here. This can be male and female friendships coming into your world, and one of these friendships is going to develop into a romance. This is 2 people wanting to step up the bar with a romantic situation. It can be somebody you already know, a friendship, and it's going to turn into something more. If you wanted a description on who this person is, like I said, this card can be male or female. It could be an air sign, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Could be somebody that works at night. Could be somebody very young. Also, it could be somebody that is in military, the police or security guard, or some sort of government role. School teachers that work in public schools here, they work for the government. It's a government role. So there's a lot of roles there that could be government orientated. Usually I feel that this is something to do with police or military, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a security guard or a private investigator. So let's get more information on that for you. I did start the clock, did I? 2, 3, Marina. And thank you again, Marina, for your donation. And James is up next. So James, if we can get James's, James's question is there ready. With the mini readings, Joanna and Mama B, can we please ask people to try and make the questions more like a yes or no with some detail? Like this one, general reading for love. Am I going to be happy in love soon? Or is this person right for me? Is this going to be romance? So, Marina, here we go. 2 top, 1 bottom. Some stuff's going to be good, and you're looking at your options here, Marina. I do see the sun finally shining. So what this could be is you may have been looking at somebody for a while, trying to read the signals. Does this person want to take me out? Does this person just like me as a friend? What's going on there? The balance is finally going to happen because you're finally going to get information that opens up the doorway. It's like the light bulb will turn on and you'll go, this is what I want. But do not get into a case of an illusion. The 7 of Cups can be somebody deluding themselves about a particular situation. It's came out on top of the friendship. So don't misread a friendship for a romantic partnership. I feel like there's 2 situations here. I feel one person, yes, it could develop into something. I feel with the other person, it may be that it's not quite what you think at this time. But it does look like you're going to be shown something so you know what is real and what's not real, and then balance comes. Like I said, this could be an air sign. If it's an air sign, it's most likely a Libra, but you do have the sun. The sun can represent Leo, which is a fire sign. So you may have dealings with those 2 signs, but there's definitely a new friendship on the horizon. It may be through work or it may be through a family member. Okay. So let's get more information for you. If you've got a yes or no, I suggest you think about that question in your mind right now, Marina, just to get a yes or no answer. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so the door to romance and the man holding her heart. So what's in store for love? Definitely a romantic adventure. But you've also got this rest and rejuvenation. Like I said, I feel like you've been through something that was quite, maybe it was toxic, maybe it was violent, maybe it was sad, depressive. I feel like there's been something that was suppressing who you are. And you were your circumstances of where you thought you were going to go and what you thought you were going to do have gone in an opposite direction, and it was a bad direction over here. This is beautiful energy coming in. You are still in a healing phase. I feel you're healing from whatever this is over here. This could be an actual sickness or an injury as well. It doesn't have to be an emotional kind of thing or a love thing, or it could even be where you were working somewhere, you lost the job and stuff like that, and you're trying to cope with the new situation. But you've definitely got a lot of cards here representing a new beginning, a beautiful beginning, a friendship, a romantic thing. You've got the man holding the heart. Now, when that's that, it can be that he's captured your heart, or it can be that you've got your heart. He's got your, vice versa. Either you're holding onto his heart or he's holding onto yours. But this is a beautiful energy, especially with this. The doorway to romance is opening, but take time for yourself and heal. Don't be in a rush to go from friendship to this is it, okay? So that's what we got for you. And as far as yes and no goes, you've got yes, 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 yes. So I'm going to give you a yes on this question, whatever it was you're thinking about in your mind. All right. Up next is James with our coffee cup for the day. Going to miss you, James. We've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday where I won't be online. Your Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But I will be back. And everybody, please watch my yes and no videos and my star signs. I've decided I will keep doing the star signs, even though they're making me absolutely no money whatsoever. The star sign readings and my yes and no readings at this stage, sometimes they're making me $3, or sometimes they're making me maybe $5. So these readings, I do all this time and energy into these readings that I post. If you'll do me a big favor, everyone, can you please share my channel, share my yes and no readings, share my star sign readings, and share my live channel. And let's get some newbie people into here. So welcome to the room, all the newbies that we've got so far, new subscribers. It's always a great thing. Make sure you put a thumbs up on the video. Okay, so let's have a look. Rhonda's still not with us yet. I'm assuming that Rhonda's probably, because I keep coming on at different times, she's probably doing her hair washing routine or getting ready for bed, or she may even be doing a phone call thing too. All right, so, oh, you're going to miss me. I'll miss you. I miss Joanna and you and everybody, you know, like when I'm not online, I miss all my family online, you know. Okay, so James, what are we looking at? General forecast for me. What to expect? So what's coming for James? I better set the clock again. Okay, James. What's coming for James? What can James expect? Thanks again, James, for your daily cup of coffee. I actually don't drink coffee. I love the smell of coffee, but I just don't like coffee. I think the only thing I have with coffee is chocolate mud cake, because I believe that the proper chocolate mud cake has a tiny teaspoon or something of coffee in it to make it that rich flavor. And I love chocolate mud cake heated up with ice cream on it. Oh my God, especially if it's got that thick chocolate ganache ice cream icing on it. Oh yes, we call it icing. I think you guys call it frosting or frosting. Okay, here we go. James, what's coming for James? What can he expect? Hopefully good stuff, James. Woohoo, James. The love door. Be careful that you don't read too much into a friendship, that it may be something hugely romantic. James, what star sign are you? Because this is an air sign here. I think you did tell me before, but it doesn't have to be that star sign. This could be you taking control of your work journey and also about where you're spending your energies. I feel like there's a lot of love and connection going on here, but I don't feel like it's just one-on-one with somebody. I feel it's more like groups of people, and like here, being involved with a group of people that we're all on the same sort of journey in psychic matters, and we've got a similar belief system, you know. Everybody that comes to this room pretty much has this similar belief system. It's like a church, basically. If you're Catholic and everybody goes to Catholic, you feel like everybody knows what you're thinking about or talking about. So it's the same with this kind of thing. But over here, I feel like a friendship is a bit damaged for some reason coming up, and another friendship is really kicking off. So I feel like you've always talking about these two females that you're involved with your friendships. I feel like one of them, there may be a bit of a falling out with her, something that needs to be talked about with her. It could be a male as well. It could be your father, your brother. You're a Gemini. You're an air sign. There you are, sitting in your own reading. Gemini, ooh, ouch. And happy birthday. It's coming up very, very soon. We'll have to do a birthday reading on you, James. I was going to do star signs yesterday, but then my text chat thing wasn't working, and I just thought everybody must have gone, so I turned it off. Yeah, so hang around if you have a freebie reading today, because what I'll be doing later on, if I'm still online and waiting for people to do payments, I'll be doing the star signs. So I'll look at people's star signs for them. Yeah, James, the same thing again. You're going to be victorious coming up, possibly victorious in love and work. The Five of Diamonds would be work and feeling like you're your own boss and you're running the show of what you want. But I do feel there's some sort of disappointment either on your side or somebody else's side. It can be jealousy as well. It can be somebody's getting a little bit jealous about who you talk to or what you do. But you are going to be victorious. I feel this is something to do with work here. All your dreams and your wishes coming true. Maybe you're finally going to meet that person. Now, you actually have the symbols of the 9 months of pregnancy, the fertility here, the happiness and the big sort of father figure kind of thing, and a baby boy energy twice. Now, that could simply mean that you're going to meet somebody that has just had a baby. They got 2 children, one's a boy and they're having another boy, or they've just had one. It could be a future prediction for you that you're going to start this friendship journey, and it could develop into something where a child comes. But I feel like this here, you or somebody else might need to apologize. I feel like something's gone wrong in a friendship. You may have stepped over the boundaries. They may have said something wrong. It could be a little bit of jealousy, but I feel like with this Five of Cups energy that somebody is expecting you to say sorry or come back and say, let's go out, let's go and have something to eat, something to drink. Yeah, so I feel like this might be a different sort of energy. I also feel like you've got a lot of cards here to do with work. This section here I feel is work. Forget about the Five of Cups, the sadness, the remorse, or the feeling guilty and saying sorry or whatever. Take it as a 5, which is work and victorious in work. What I like is 3 hours work, 5 hours pay. That's the kind of money you're wanting. You're wanting to put smaller effort in to get bigger results financially. But also I feel like with your work, the responsibilities you're going to be given over the coming weeks are going to make you feel very satisfied inside. So let's just do a yes and no with these cards here to finish your reading, because the buzzer's going. Yes and no in James's mind. What's the answer? And other messages for James. So thank you, James. Oh, you got a couple of traffic. So you can... Did I say anything about it could be a fine in that in a previous reading a while ago? I said something about a document, a police officer and that. I did give a warning to everybody yesterday about don't speed, don't drive. You know, this could be traffic infringement. You are being shown about the financial constraints, and you've just mentioned that. See that? It says financial constraints. So you need some money coming in. The broken heart card's here, and then it's sitting right next to the second chakra. So this is all about love and healing. So any kind of broken heart in the past where you thought something was going to happen or it didn't mend or whatever. It could be that you're dealing with somebody that's going through this, or it could be that you yourself are healing. So you got healing there. So yes or no. At this time it's saying no. You only had one yes card there. So it's more of a no than a yes. It wasn't a straight out no, but it's more of a no at the moment. Okay, so we have a payment again. Erica Marie, let me just go check my PayPal. Okay, so this is for a full reading, a full question. Okay, Erica, thank you again for your donation. Okay, Erica, your question is, what should Lance and I prepare for in the next few days? Okay. What should Lance and Erica prepare for in the next few days? Can the people that are on the free list let Joanna know that you're here? Just say, I'm here. Alexandra, Manuel, Starfall, and I know Mama B's here. Can you just let Joanna know? Just say, I'm still here while I'm doing these readings, please. And can we get Alexandra ready with her question, please? What should Lance and Erica prepare for? We're going to put your name down, Erica, ERICALANCE, and just the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got a lot of information here. For you, you're going to be a bit tired out and busy. I do feel you're a little bit over negative sort of chitty chatter. Somebody saying something wrong about something, or even if somebody feels sorry for Lance's ex or something, this is sort of like, I'm over this stuff, enough's enough. You may be running into somebody either on Lance's side or your side, and there's some sort of reunion, but I feel like you're uncomfortable for some reason. So it may be you and Lance go somewhere to plan some trip away or something like that. When you get there, maybe your ex is there, or his ex is there, or somebody that he used to hang around, or I just feel like it's not a nice feeling with these black energies here. For you, Erica, I feel like, you know what I really feel? I feel like you're pissed off. I feel like why doesn't this person just F off? I don't know if you talk like that or you feel like that, but it's like some sort of thing are coming together and it pisses you off. Then when I look at his energy, we've got you and him, we got some fun, we got preparation for going somewhere, a little bit of a trip. There's also a lot of talk about spending money on a house. I feel like this might be to do with work, not so much about you and Lance. I feel that this pissed off energy might be at work. It might be some sort of letdown at work. It might be some sort of gossip. You overhear some sort of gossip. Maybe somebody's talking about you behind your back at work, or talking about Lance or whatever. I do feel that this might be outside of your romantic attachment, and it could even be at work where you go on lunch break or something and someone from your past turns up and they make you feel uncomfortable, either uncomfortable or pissed off. But here with Lance, these cards are all about new responsibilities, journeys, invitation to somebody's wedding is coming up, so be prepared for that. There's an engagement or a wedding. It could be talks about your own wedding plans of what you want to do. Also about overseas trips. You might be talking about, let's do the honeymoon first, then come back, then let's get married, or let's put more money into a honeymoon and go to Europe for a month, and put less money into the whole wedding thing. This is good energy around Lance as far as work goes. You said something about he started a new job. I still feel like he feels like he's like just getting his feet wet and just trying to step up the ladder somehow. But I feel like he's already overqualified. Like he should be getting the 10 out of 10 in money, but he's getting 6 out of 10 in money at the moment. He's getting paid like somebody lower than what he should be getting. But it's still good, and I feel like he's making a new male friend, and he might start, you know how like if you're around somebody a lot, you start picking up on things that they say, and then when you go home from work, you start using that term or that word or whatever because you're around that person every day. I feel like he's going to start displaying things because he's around these new people. I do feel like there's a bit of feeling on his side of it. He loves it. It could be a health kick. It could be, hey, let's go and start doing runs at sunset or something like that. But yeah, he may be joining together with a guy and saying, oh, I'm going to go with this new guy and we're going to go start going to blah, blah, blah. And I feel like you're there, but yeah, he wants to do his thing. So yeah. Down here, what to prepare for you and Lance. Prepare for your wedding. Prepare for your union. And also prepare for, I don't know if you said something about property and a house. Are you going to be buying a car? Are you getting a car or is he getting a car? Because it could be where you're looking at your options, but at the moment you're being told stop with that black 8. Because if you bought a car right now, it looks like there might be a problem with that particular car, especially if it was not a brand new car, but even brand new cars can be lemons. That's what we call it out here. If you buy a car and it's brand new and it's got something wrong straight away, it's a lemon. I don't know if you use that term over there, but that's what we use. So let's have a look. What else have we got for Erica? You're talking about you are traveling tomorrow. This could be the travel thing, but you may run into something from the past. I feel it's a female energy. I don't know if it's from his side or your side, but it's an uncomfortable kind of feeling. It's like a frustrating feeling, an angry feeling, but it also can be a withdrawn feeling, like where, no, I don't want to go now. I want to go home. That kind of feeling. I kind of felt like that at the gym yesterday myself. I don't know, we were at this new gym because our gym closed and I'm just not feeling it. I'm kind of feeling like out of sorts there. All right. Yeah, again, it may be somebody that feels like they're doing a power trip over you. I felt a female energy, but this is male domination. You need to just keep your boundaries up. If there's something uncomfortable, you need to set your boundaries. You need to talk about it. The 5 of diamonds, 5 of pentacles, 5 of diamonds can be talk openly about how you're feeling about something. But I do feel that you or Lance may be putting a wall up, or somebody else. And again, I feel like this is something to do with work and money and like trying to sort something out with the future. This middle row here on Lance, he's starting to work towards his dream. He's working on the money. He's doing well. He's getting involved with groups of people now, maybe one person in particular. He's starting to have all ideas about what he could do, but he knows that he needs patience and timing with certain things. It's not going to happen overnight, but this is a good journey here. Down here, the 2 of you going on a journey. It's a nice journey. Worries and fears around money here. Also, I feel like sometimes you're going to feel that Lance is not giving you enough of his time and energy, and he's starting to get involved with other people, and they're not romantically, but starting to see, oh, like the people I work with, every Friday the guys go and do blah, 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 or every Wednesday night they do whatever, but it's just the guys. So it could be something like that, where you used to do stuff together, but then this is like something to do with holding on to the past, and then this is can be not enough time is being given to the relationship coming up. But yeah, you need a lot of focus when you go away for this weekend. You need to just be with him, and you need to feel, if you feel uncomfortable somewhere where you go, you need to tell him and be honest and just say, I'm really starting to feel uncomfortable in this situation. I'd like for us to go home now. And I do feel that he will go and he will understand. But yeah, it looks to me like you've got stress and worries and fears going on, whereas he's got this whole new adventure going on and he's starting to get excited about it all. But he does know it's going to take time with the Jack of Diamonds, and he had that patience card. How much time have we got left? We're done, but let's just do yes and no. We're doing yes and no with this today. So just think of a yes and no question you might have in your mind, Erica. No new car. Well, that's a good thing because it's not a good time. It could just represent travel and work. The new job that he's in. He may start spending more and more hours with this new job. There may be some sort of social kind of activity within the job as well that I don't know if you're going to like it or not. It looks like you might be a bit stressed about it, especially if he doesn't just work with men. If there's females there as well and there's some sort of social activity, you might not be too impressed. Yes or no? That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a no. I'm going to give you a yes to the question at the moment. I do see there may be some sort of financial discussion going on. It could be your job itself where you're not happy with it. I did feel that this was more to do with at work, not so much with Lance, especially with him having all the happy cards. But yeah, here we got something about healing going on. So you need to heal yourself at the moment. And you've got the 5th chakra. This is all about speaking up and being heard. It's the voice chakra, the throat chakra. So make sure that your views are heard. Make sure that you're being understood. Also, make sure you're listening. I know it's the throat chakra, but it does also imply something about hearing and listening. Anyway, thank you so much for your donation. And have we had more donations while I've been reading? Let me have a look. Meh has paid as well. Okay, we will get to the free list in a moment. So please be ready, Alexandra, Manuel, and Starfall. But I am here. This is my job now. Last year, my boss from my job that was keeping me in a bit of income, regular income, he died, and the business died with him. Yeah, he was actually planning on retiring months before, and then he got good news, and so he said, no, I'm taking on all new clients and everything, and then something happened, and an error, a medical error, and yeah, he's gone. So yeah, and his family moved on with the business with other people, and I just thought, that's my time done there. How does your love life look beyond summer? Okay, so after the summer, so we're talking about like August, September is the end of it. So we're looking a few months forward. How is the love life looking for meh? This is a mini reading. Ooh, I'm going to take my jacket off. Oh, I haven't got my camera on. Totally forgot to turn the camera back on. That's okay. Whew. I was suggested by one of my moderators that I should keep the camera on. I washed my hair this morning. I'm getting my hair done on Saturday, so please don't look at my hair. And I've got my gym shirt on, ready to go out walking. Okay, here we go. How is the love life looking after summer for me? A quick drink. After I finish this one, Joanna, I'm just going to step away from the table, and Mama B, I'm just going to step away from the table briefly. I'm just going to go grab, I think I've got one of those nut things left, and I might make a piece of toast. I just need something to eat. Or I might eat yogurt, that's easier. I can bring the yogurt down here. All right, so let me just restart that. Sorry, Meh. Let me restart that because I've been talking. All right, how is the love life looking for me after summer? How is the love life going to go after summer? I was nearly doing a full reading then. Let's get some of these. It's looking pretty good as far as some sort of commitment starting. Something more solid than just a friendship or a fling. The Two of Diamonds is good, but it's not so great as the Two of Hearts. The three cards sitting together, plus you there. See how these characters, he's looking that way, she's looking this way. So this is you, and there's something you don't feel is right. It's like this person here, this person is everybody's friend. They're flirty, they're fun, they're sexy, they think that you're sexy, you think that they're sexy, good looking. This person's got all these dreams and agendas and what they want to do. And they might be saying, I want to travel next year, so I don't want to tie myself down. I want to travel. Or I want to go with the guys and we're going to do 6 months in Egypt. It's like somebody like that. But meanwhile, you're sitting there feeling like sometimes you're feeling really frustrated with the connection that's going on. But other times you see, because you're looking at stability and a connection and possibly a long-term commitment with somebody, and you're doing everything that's right to have that. Meanwhile, I see any energy connected to you, they're just not looking at this kind of picture. And I don't know what they're looking at, but we'll put a couple of cards to see what kind of thing are they looking at. What is this person connected to you looking at? I'm just going to put 3 cards, 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom. Okay. Okay, so there's the connection of 2 people committed to each other. You've got the 2 twos, which is great. It can mean that you're going to have a connection with someone. And it's a good connection. It's a balanced connection. But you've got a black 8. He's got a black 8. This black 7 is for him to be in a solid connection with you would be he has to change what he's doing and he doesn't want to. Also, things that you don't like or you don't like going there, he likes them, and things that he likes, you're okay with doing it, but you don't really like it either. So we've got a mixed-matched couple here. We've got 2 people that when they're together and they're alone, they're fantastic. When they're in groups of people, you might get a bit jealous or a bit fearful or a bit insecure about something. When you're with groups of people that you like being around, he might feel like that, but not as bad as the way you feel. It's like the energy is stronger around you than him on a negative kind of note. But I do see a connection, but it's like you're ready for a proper connection. Let's be together forever. He's like, yeah, I like being together with you, but I also want to go and run away for a month and just do my own thing. So it's really sort of mixed match here. What else have we got for you? Love after the summer. It's going to be a bit hard. It's going to get frustrating. It's going to be a bit of a burden sometimes. You're going to feel like this is just not working. Then you've got an option here. You've got an option to stay in something that might not feel right, or you're going to have an option to move forward. And it looks like a character is coming in offering you the love you're seeking. Let me just check the time. Yep, we've still got a few seconds left, so we'll move on to some more cards. So I do feel that there's going to be a bit of ups and downs as far as romance goes. I do feel someone you connect with, there is a lot of good in it, but there's also where you are on separate journeys. You're wanting love, commitment, and just being one-on-one with each other. This person likes that, but also likes the freedom as well to not be one-on-one. And I don't feel like it's a third party thing. I don't feel like he wants another woman. I feel like he wants time away from you doing his own thing, you know, with guys, with work, with whatever. But this person wants to go down that kind of path with you. So I feel like it's not going to come in too soon, but you will start to feel this, that you're going to make a choice for love and go down another path. Anyway, thank you for your mini donation. And we've got no more PayPal ones at the moment, and no one has hit that super chat button. I don't think I've changed Stream Elements to say the price of the super chat one. I had to put the price up, guys, because of the payment that they take off that payment. So yeah, basically if I got $100 paid to me through super chat, I only get $70 because they're going to take 30%. And I just really think that stinks. You know, they're taking a third of what I'm getting paid. But they've got to make money, you know, so that's how it works. And PayPal is not so harsh. I just wanted to do these to finish off your reading, even though the time is gone. So anyway, guys, it's only $6 through PayPal, $5 US through PayPal to get a reading like what I've just done. If you want to be on that waiting list, I think the waiting list might be full already. So just think of a yes and no question in your mind. Let's see what we get right now. Oh, we got yes, yes and no. The no was sitting underneath. So are you asking something that is obtainable? Is it something that can definitely be a yes? Or is there something in your guts telling you that it's not 100%, it's not correct? It can be that you're asking the question at the wrong time at the moment. It can also be that you already know the answer. But we got yes, you're being told to take action on a certain thing, and you also got the thinking woman. So this thinking woman can be where you take time alone and you really think about what do you want in your life, what do you want as far as work goes, as far as career goes, what do you want as far as your well-being goes, what do you want to look like, are you happy with the way you look, all of that sort of thing. I feel like it's time to sit down and think about what it is you want, not doing things that other people want you to do. All right, I'm just going to go and grab something. I'll just quickly do that free one for Alexandra. All right, let me write her name down. So she's number one. Alex, and is it Drea or Alexandra? Alexandra. Yeah, I thought it was spelled different. Alexandra. I'll just quickly do that one, Joanna. And is Mama B? Yeah, Mama B's still there. And I'm just going to go grab a nut and some yogurt, I think. So yes or no for Alexandra. Did John ever watch your social media on Facebook after we stopped talking? First reading. Did John ever watch your Facebook? So Alexandra wants to know, has John been watching Alexandra's Facebook when they stopped talking to each other? Is he still looking? This is yes, and this is actually, look at the picture of this, Alexandra. This is the doors open and somebody looking through and watching what the person's doing, looking at what they want or what they don't want or whatever. So I'd say that's a big fat yes. The sun is where somebody wants to know what's going on. It's like the truth. It's like things growing and changing, wanting to see what you were doing. Were you moving on? Were you with somebody else? Are you posting pictures of you and somebody new? This here is sometimes no. Sometimes the person was just sort of taking a rest from you and didn't want to look. But I'm going to give you a yes on that, Alexandra, that this person was looking. It's even got the doorway, somebody looking through, watching. But this over here would indicate to me, and it's actually a man. It's a man sitting there where he's taking time out from something. So your question is, was he watching the Facebook? Sometimes yes, definitely. And other times no, he wanted to not look. He didn't want to look. Sometimes people don't want to look at something in case they see something they don't want to see. You know, like he might not want to see a photograph of you and some guy happy out and about having drinks or, you know, whatever. All right, I'm just going to go. So thank you for being here, Alexandra. I'm just going to go and grab something to eat because I'm hungry. I need to get some sustenance into me. I don't know where Rhonda is. She didn't let me know. I didn't listen to her message, so she might have told me what she was doing today, but yeah. I just seen that I've got licorice in the cupboard. And that's not an advertisement for the company, but I just seen that I've got the licorice in the cupboard, and I thought, oh, that's a good thing for me to eat. I don't know if I can get it opened up. They used to have a little thing on it where you pull it open, but it hasn't got it anymore. Oh, I might not be eating licorice if I can't get the bloody thing open. No, I need scissors for that. All right, I'm going to eat my nut and date, and then we'll look at Manuel. Welcome to the room, Manuel. Manuel is one of our newbies. Welcome to the room. Manuel, if you like your reading, you can still get another reading if you wanted to do a donation. If you haven't got PayPal, the super chat is $7 for a mini read. If you have got PayPal, the PayPal description is in the description box, plus I think Joanna or Mama B may have spammed it on my channel in the chat. Through PayPal, it's only $5 for a mini read. And anyway, we'll see how we go. I'm just going to eat this first. Okay, so what is the question? Does my ex, the Libra, want to get back together with me in a relationship? So Manuel, I'm writing your name down because what happens now is I won't be back online till Monday. I'm busy tomorrow. So yeah, I won't be back online till Monday. And so if you turn up on Monday, you can only have a paid reading on Monday. But then if you turn up on Tuesday, the next time I'm on live, you can get on the free list again. So what we do now is if you had a free reading yesterday and there was 13 people that had a free reading, you can only have a paid reading today. And then on Monday, the people that had a reading yesterday, they'll all be able to show up and have a reading if they get on the list. The free list, guys, is only 4 people at a time that I like to have on there. That's so that if I decide that I've had enough and I need to go offline, or if I get a phone call, I've got to go somewhere, I can just sort of drop it and go. And I can easily get the 4 free readings done quite quickly. I'm just going to eat this. I feel like covering the camera while I eat. Any palm readers out there? Want to read my palm? Anyway, that tasted a bit funny, like it's going off. That was the last one I've got. So I need to get my bum to Costco. I might go to Costco next week, actually, during the week. Okay, and some of you that were here yesterday, I said that this morning I would be busy, got to go to the dentist and everything. My dentist actually rang me yesterday And it turns out the dentist that I really wanted is back. So I can't see her until the 7th of June, so thank God I didn't go to the dentist today. It's just for a checkup, but I just can't stand it. Okay, so manual, here we go. Newbie reading. Manual wants to know, does the ex, a Libra, want to get back together with him? Is the Libra interested in getting back together with Manuel? Is the Libra interested in getting back together with Manuel? Starfall, is Starfall, I can see Starfall's question there. That's okay, Starfall's still here. Is Libra interested in getting back together with Manuel? We got walking away. I don't know if you can see that. Walking away, that would be because of the question. That would be a no, not at this point. Blossoming abundance would be a yes. This is why I always do free cards to see what the main energy is. And adjacent possibilities. Okay, so this is, you're not getting an answer at this time. So what that means, Manuel, is to me, they do think about it, but they also think about moving on with somebody new. They sometimes think about the stuff that was good when they were with you, with the blossoming abundance here. But here they feel that the walking away is the best option. So at this stage, they are not thinking about being back with you. They just have little times where they think about the good stuff. And they wonder, you know, if they got back with you, would it be this stuff? Or would they end up walking away again? Or you walking away, depending on who walked away. But I'm going to give you a no on that question at the moment, because they're actually looking at this. One card means that yes, that there's a possibility of getting back. This card here means that they're looking at if they go back with you, if they move on, you know, what's that all looking like. So they're assessing what they want to do, but there's a big strong thing right at the beginning about no, they've walked away. So I'm going to give you a no at this time, but that can change because they're in this thinking process. They're looking at what their options are. Okay, so thank you for being here. Okay, Starfall was, will you find love? Let me write down Starfall. Starfall. Now, for anybody that's had a free reading, you can still get another reading simply by hitting the super chat button, which is $7 US or $14 US for a mega reading. And PayPal I'd prefer. PayPal is $5 US for a mini reading and $11.11 for a more mega kind of reading. I'm calling it a mega reading because it's a long reading, it's more detailed. And after Starfall was Mama B. Okay, now what you'll notice, people, is Mama B will get more cards than other people, simply because Mama B is one of my moderators. So I tend to give a bit extra to my moderators. Okay, so Starfall, will you find true love during the summer? Will Starfall find true love? Will Starfall find true love in the summer? Is this the same Starfall that's come in here quite a bit, or is this another one? Oh my gosh, look what you've got here. This means no, this means definitely yes. I feel like you're going to find people that break your heart, basically. I feel like there's going to be a lot of attention coming your way, but it's from the wrong kind of people. But there is Mr. Right there. So there is a possibility that this person will make a connection. But I feel like during the summer, the true love and forever kind of thing, it's there in the background, but there's too much of this sitting around. Someone's going to be very deceitful and deception, because you got this deceit card. This is like somebody telling you stuff and it's not true, or it can even be things like they've gone behind your back, said something or whatever. The broken heart this summer could mean that someone from your past may be in front of you, and you're going to be feeling all brokenhearted about that, and so you're not even looking for new love. You're too busy worried about this energy here. I don't know if this is coming off one person from your past. This person's an opportunity eventually. So I don't feel it's going to happen in summer, but I do feel there's a connection that will happen that could lead to this true love thing that you're looking for. But unfortunately, this is either telling me that you're not healed from whatever happened in the past, or that you're going to meet somebody that's maybe they're already in a relationship and they're going to start telling you how sexy you are, how beautiful you are, and then you're going to find out that they've actually got a partner, or they've been in a relationship for 5 years or something. So I just feel like that's the kind of character you could run into, but you also do have somebody that would be good. So for now, I'm giving you more of a no about summer. Maybe when summer's over, then somebody you met in summer, then it develops into a love thing. Anyway, that's what we have for you. Mama B, 1, 2, 3. When Michael gets out of jail, we'll be living together. Oh, will yous be living together? When Michael gets out of jail, will Mama B and him live together? Will Mama B and this Michael guy end up living together? Will Mama B living together? Okay, we'll give you one tarot as well. Mama B and this guy, Michael, will they end up living together? Will Mama B, the Aries? Okay. And we'll give you one of these. So we'll give you one of these, 3 of these, and 1 of these. Will Mama B and this Michael character end up living together when he gets out of jail? So we'll cut them, and we'll give you that one. We'll give you that one, and we'll give you 2 and the bottom. Good luck, Mama B. Let's see what we get. I was getting a bit worried when I seen these two, but this is yes, yes, yes. This is the romance door opening up. This is the sun, everything being out and open, happiness, and the door to personal healing and happiness. So I don't know if this means that whatever he's done to be in jail, that you are something that will help him heal from that situation, or whether he's going to help you heal from a personal situation. I mean, if you're brokenhearted about some ex or something like that, he could be your doorway to feeling better, you know. But I'm going to give you a yes, that it does look like you two. How long you would live together, I don't know, because you've got a card here that represents something to do with the income. So he may live together with you because it actually helps, because he hasn't got enough money, you haven't got enough money, but together you can have something good and live somewhere nice. So yeah, I think a financial reason would be coming together, but you've also got this romantic thing as well. This here, the coffin is about secrets. It's about something secret. So it'd either be that if he did have an attraction with you and you two get together, that you would keep it secret from your family or your friends, or he's keeping you a secret. So there's some sort of secret thing going on when you ask this kind of question, Mama B. But you've got the door to romance, whether that's this Michael character or somebody else, but it's a yes. There is a romantic feel going on in your cards. There's something making you very happy with the sun, the woman, the maiden, she's in the bowl of the water. The water is flat, which is good emotions. She's got, you know, things flapping around and flowers, and this is really good energy for you. I feel like this would help you grow with the sun, and it's like a healing phase that would happen for him and for you. You've got two cards, which is about the doors. So you've got two doorways here, and you've got two doorways here, but they're both open. So I feel both of you would be open to this situation. But I just worry about the coffin, because the coffin can be, is your parents worried if somebody gets out of jail and they come and be with you? Is your sister, your brother, is somebody worried about you in this situation and you keep it a secret? Or is he going to keep it a secret? He's going to get out and then he's going to come there with you and everything's going to be all hush hush. So yeah, I don't like that energy, but it could just be that you keep it to yourselves right now. But this here with the money thing, a lot of people say Six of Pentacles is where you breadcrumb him or he breadcrumbs you, or both. So, you know, you give him a little bit of yourself, but, you know, you're wanting other things, or but I feel this is all to do with financial things. That, can you afford him to be there? Would it be more strain on financial situation if he lives there? Two people that need to eat, two people using the water, the gas, the electricity. Would it be a constraint as far as money goes, or would it help because he's got money coming in, you got money coming in? Anyway, that's what I got for you, Mama B. Thank you for helping out. Hopefully that helped. Okay, so what have we got next? I wish I could get this open. Maybe the bottom of it opens. That's some licorice. They've made this so that nobody can open it. Oh my God. I need scissors. I keep looking at it and seeing the licorice, and I can taste it. I haven't had licorice for probably since last year. I haven't eaten any licorice, maybe longer than that. I stopped eating it. No, I stopped eating it about 1.5 years ago when I had a regular blood test, and my doctor said, oh, your sugar's starting to be too high, and it was 1 point higher than normal, and I'm using a particular medication that can cause things to be 1 point higher. So it wasn't what I was eating or whatever, but I straight away stopped licorice because of the sugar. But yeah, it's one of my favourite things. Okay, so what have we got? Manor. Welcome back, Manor. Manor is number 5. Number 6 is Prior. Prior cough. Okay, so we've got 5 and 6 there. If you are in the room and you would like to do a donation reading, the donations are open. I prefer PayPal. And sorry guys, I keep scratching over here. It's something on my side of my shoulder here. I think I got bitten. I think it's something in this t-shirt, you know, like when I did the washing and the basket was sitting in, I went and got the basket from down the back laundry. Maybe something got into this shirt and bit me. I don't know. All right, hopefully it doesn't mean what the normal meaning of the shoulder and that is. That can be feeling a burden caused by a female, because it's on the left-hand side. I don't need any more burdens caused by shitty females. There's some really shitty females out there in the world, people. One comes to mind in particular. Oh, I forgot to tell you my dream, Joanna. I'll tell you in WhatsApp later on. It was really weird. I told you part of it about the driving and the hubby driving and being on the opposite side of the car, then being on the right side of the car, because we drive on the opposite side to you guys. Okay, so what's Menor's question? Menor's. Will Wahid and I ever be in a relationship? Will Manor and Wahid, will the Aries and the Virgo, that's easier, will the Aries and the Virgo be in a relationship? Will they eventually be in a relationship? Oh, okay, that's too many, so we'll take that one and we'll take that one. All right, what do we get? That looks like a yes. For now, it's like an illusion. For now, it's something that the mirror is not real. The mirror is barely a reflection. It's just a reflection, not barely, merely. It's merely a reflection of ourselves. So you've got the magician and the mirror. So the magician is trying to manifest. So you're trying to make this relationship happen, and you're looking at it like a mirror at the moment. You're looking at something it's not real. You can see it, but it's not there. So that would be a maybe when I look at that. The garden and the gate is about contemplating about the journey you want to take with this person, but the angel of love's come out. So I do feel that you two probably will be in a romantic relationship, but not yet. There's more sort of planning going on here with the garden and the gate. But I'm going to give you a yes, but not yet. Okay? I don't think this is going to happen like that. But I do feel like you're sort of in a bit of an illusion phase at the moment. What were the other two that dropped? Yeah, you're thinking about it and you're working out how. You're working out how to get this relationship off the ground. So, yeah. All right, next on the freebie list is prayer. Can Indu and I become friends in the future? I'm assuming that you broke up or were angry, or you don't know this person properly yet. So anyway, I'm not going to assume anything. Will Indu and Priya become friends? Will Indu and Priya become friends? Will Indu and Priya become friends? I'm just going to stop for a sec. I've shuffled it ready for your question. Now, I asked everybody online the other day if anybody knew what this was. Somebody said they thought it was howlite. I looked up howlite. Howlite is actually white with grey lines through it and everything. It's got nothing to do with howlite. It's some type of fossil. I think that this may be grass or something like that that's got fossilized. So it's some type of fossil thing, and I've had a few people asking me what it was because they love it. I love it. I found it recently. I forgot that I even bought it. I actually found this massive piece. This is my small piece of whatever that's called. I'm really bad with the names of the crystals and stuff. But I found the huge piece of that, which is sitting with my money bowl. But yeah, does anyone know that's online? It's not howlite. Does anyone know what it is? I bought it with this, which is a fossil. As you can see, it's a backbone. But yeah, I really love this stone, and you know, I'd like to see where I can get more of it, but I've done some research and I can't find it online. I don't know what it is. And if you're thinking maybe it's just a flat pebble and somebody's painted that on there, that's actually dints in the stone. It's actually indentation in the stone. It's not put on top of the stone. You can feel all the lumps and stuff on it. Anyway. Okay, yeah, fool's gold. It's fool's gold or pyrite. Pyrite. Okay, yeah, pyrite. I've got a big chunk of that sitting over there on my money thing. It doesn't seem to be working too well, Joanna. I mean, I'm getting a little bits and pieces, but I think I'm getting... You know what I should do? Put the big chunk. I'll put the big chunk. Oh. There we go. Let's bring in the big money. Let's bring in the big chunk. And let's sit the, what do you call it? The selenite next to it to make it even stronger. I don't know if anybody knew that, but if you use pieces of selenite, this is selenite, this is carved selenite, you know, with the points. Selenite not only cleanses and removes negative energies, but selenite can increase what a crystal does. So, you know, like this is clarity, clear quartz. If I sat it next to that, it gives me more clarity, more clear thought. Don't ever put this next to your bed, especially if you're having nightmares and stuff. Don't ever put clear quartz near the bed. I used to have this big bugger next to my bed, and I was told by somebody that's right into crystals, get that out of your bedroom. They said it was literally bringing in all of this reading stuff, all of the negative stuff or whatever, through the crystal. So yeah, be really careful with crystals if you believe in them. Even if you don't, it's not worth the risk with certain things. Okay, so prior, we already shuffled for you. You wanted to know whether you and Indy will become friends. Yes, it looks like it. You're getting similar cards to the last reading. Okay, so you got two cards. This means maybe, this means no, this means yes. So we're going to grab another one from the middle. Yes, you will eventually have a friendship with this person. I don't know if something went wrong between the two of you, but the deceit card was at the bottom of the deck, and that can mean either you did something wrong behind this person's back, or they did something wrong, or somebody said something. I don't like that card sitting there when we're talking about a friendship between two people, but these two cards are nice. This is where two people love each other, they share something in common, and they care about each other. So the card to confirm whether this was yes or no, we do have a yes, was Door to Romance, so that's a nice card. And I just explained the Magician and the Mirror. It came out in the previous reading. Some of what you think may be an illusion at this time, some of how you see things may not be the way the other person sees things. Okay, so we're going to give you a yes, but it's in time. Okay, Anna is up next. Welcome back, Anna. You are number 7 today. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was only going to do 10. If I do start getting payments, I will probably only do 10. It just depends. I'm hoping for a few more payments because I won't be online again till Monday. So it looks like I'm staying online for a while. Joanna, I've been on 1 hour and nearly 20 minutes. I don't know what this is. It's sticking in my side. All right, so up next was Anna. Have we got a question for Anna? We're waiting. I wonder if I stab this. Oh my God, am I not meant to eat this stuff? Oh my God, I just spilled hot tea all over me. Guys, I will be back in a minute. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not meant to eat it. I'm putting the licorice back. I'm not meant to eat it. it's so cold out there. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. I've got some snackies for myself instead of the licorice. I really feel like I wasn't meant to eat that licorice for some reason. Maybe my sugar's too high. Oh dear. Joanna, remind me to tell you later in WhatsApp about what I thought when the tea spilt on me like that. Oh. I was going to get the pen and stab the packet to try and make a hole to get it open. Is this wet as well? Oh my gosh. Okay. It's drying the floor. The table is wet as well. Oh my god. Sorry guys. Luckily it's gone. My floor is not carpet. Oh god, it's on an electric wire. Jeez. Lucky it wasn't milky tea. It was chamomile, which is basically just boiling water. Gosh. Right. Okay. I'm back. That was crazy. I'm alright, Mama B. I just have some ups and downs sometimes with, like, it's because I'm a reader, I'm intuitive, and I pick up on things, and, it's hard sometimes because like through the readings and through your senses, when somebody's being truthful and when they're not. And other times you'll see something you don't want to see as well, intuitively or with your own eyes. But yeah, I'm doing good, Mama B. I'm doing a lot better than I was a year and a half ago. Hello. Let's get back to these readings. My God, I really wasn't meant to eat the licorice. I really feel I wasn't not meant to eat that. Okay, that's wet there as well. I just got to make sure I get all the water off so it doesn't go on the cards. And it fell right on top of a PowerPoint. I've got a PowerPoint thing running that heater over there. Yeah, it fell right on top of the water. Lucky it didn't go boom and blow me up. Anyway. I love licorice as well. I really wanted to eat the licorice. Now I'm eating crackers. No, it wouldn't tear, Joanna. It didn't have the tear thing on it. There was nothing there to tear it. The packet. Yeah, so, alright. What are we doing now? We did Anna. Did we do Anna? I did Anna, yes. Angel Wings. Number 8. Yeah, I was going to stab the pen through the packet and rip it like that with the pen to get it open, and it just wouldn't open. Angel Wings, and then, is that Barbara? Okay. Angel Wings, here we go. I'm going to do it over here where nothing's wet. Gosh. I had to take everything off. My t-shirt, everything. Everything was saturated. I didn't think it went on the t-shirt that I was wearing, but the t-shirt was right here on my belly, and the hot tea luckily wasn't that hot. It was pretty hot, but it wasn't boiling. Thank God. Angel Wings. Can I expect new love this year? Can Angel Love expect new love in her life this year? You eat wheat biscuits for the snack? Are you in Australia, Angel Wings? Because we call them biscuits. In America, they call them like cookies and everything. I think you're talking about like the shredded wheatmeal or something like that we have in Australia by Arnott's. Sorry. I like them with butter on. I like having butter on shredded wheatmeal biscuits. I'm going to put that on my list of shopping, and I'm going to get them, and I'm going to make some of them and have them sitting here. These things are from Costco. They're made in China or something. They're basically a rice cracker with an undescribable flavor on them. I don't know. It's not chicken. It's not barbecue. I don't know what it is, but it's nice. It's yummy. Is there going to be new love? Was that the question? Yeah. Can you expect new love? Yes, you can. It's going to be something that comes in. There's the love, thinking about going places with you, doing things with you. We got the angel of strength here, so that's meaning like the relationship growing together. But we also have the rest and rejuvenation was underneath. So I think that if you were previously in a relationship that went bad or it just didn't work, maybe it's just telling you that it is coming, but you still got a bit of healing to do. And it can also reflect on the person that's going to come into your life, that they have some healing they have to do before you can turn it into more than just a friendship or a connection. Okay, but I'm going to give you a yes on that. Okay. Oh, the thumbnail, that was done by Divine Goddess. Yeah, because I do readings for her and stuff, and she originally was getting extra reading because of moderating, but she hasn't had time for moderating and that because of work and everything and our time differences. So she does more and more thumbnails. So yeah, I like it too. It was something different, you know. Next is Barbara. Is Mike regretting cheating on me? My legal name is Stephanie. Okay. Does Mike regret cheating on Stephanie? Is Mike regretting cheating on Stephanie? Is Mike feeling regret about cheating on Stephanie? That's a yes, Stephanie. Have I got any drink left? I don't know if I've got any water. Just drink some hot water. Yes, this is a yes. Yes. The goddess and the moon can be the other woman. The woman who tempted him, the woman who got in his face. But at the end of the day, Mike made his choice. You know what I mean? To do what he did. Doesn't really matter who or where she was. He had the chance to say no. He said yes. So she could represent her, that he regrets this temptation thing, but the other way of looking at the goddess of the moon is that you represent that to him, that you were his moon, you were his beautiful woman. So yes, he regrets that. He regrets the choice, but he also regrets losing the connection with you. The blossoming abundance is that he knows that this choice has caused damage, but that's yes, because that's what you could have had, or what you could still have. I don't know if you're staying with Mike and you're just asking, is he feeling regrets about what he's done and you're trying to move forward, or whether you split because of it. But yeah, this is definitely yes. And I said this card earlier, the man holding the heart, it can be two ways seen. It can be that he holds your heart in his hand, or that you hold his heart in his hand and he's heartbroken. But this is a straight out yes about somebody that it looks like he ruined something that was pretty damn good with his choice. Anyway, and that's what people do when they choose to do that kind of thing, unfortunately. But it happens a lot, Stephanie, it happens a lot. So, all right, up next, all right, so up next, what have we got now? Oh, okay, it's biscuits and you love them. So you are in the USA and you do call it biscuits when you're talking about the wheat things. Because whenever I eat, they were rice crackers. That thing was a rice cracker. I don't particularly love it or anything. They're nice. They're okay for a snack. But we have shredded wheatmeal biscuits, which is a cookie. And it's thin, it's round, and you can buy them with chocolate on them, and they're called chocolate wheatins or something. But I like the plain shredded wheatmeal and just putting the butter on it. And Mama B, thank you for your concern about the sugar. It was like a year and a half ago when I had that test, and my sugar is always normal. And I've been testing it at home, and it's actually been too low. Like when I've got offline, I've gone downstairs and I've used my husband's diabetes thing, and I've tested my sugar, and it was like way too low, and I'd actually eaten things that were sweet, so it was low. So I have more of a problem that way. But yeah, I know that it was a medication I was using that can actually increase it by 1 point. It was still normal, but this doctor was being a bit and saying, oh, if it's still at that level, you know, we might put you on a tablet, 1 tablet a day. And I'm thinking, if I took a tablet a day to lower sugar, my sugar is already going too low all day. It would just, I wouldn't be able to function. So there's no way I'm taking tablets for sugar. Okay. Oh, okay. No worries, Barbara. All good. But anyway, the answer was yes. Hey, Rhonda. How you going? You missed all the fun. I had this, sorry for eating with my mouth full. I had my packet of licorice that I haven't opened, and I really felt like having licorice. I tried opening the top, I tried ripping the thing, I tried popping it. Then I picked it up and I thought, I know, I'll get the pen, I'll stab the packet and rip it open. And I went to go like this, and my cup of hot tea was sitting right here, and the whole cup of tea went all over my legs, all over my belly, all over the floor. And I got a power thing connected on the floor, and the drink went on top of that. My feet were sitting in the water with the drink, with the PowerPoint right there. So anyway, I just went, I'm putting this licorice back in the cupboard. This is spirit telling me, don't eat it. I don't know why, but I just felt like I was being told, you don't need to eat that today. So instead I'm eating nut bars and crackers, and I've got no drink left, so I will have to get up and go get a drink. Yeah, while I was online, Rhonda, it's still like, I had all different clothing on. I had a purple top on, and I had different coloured pants on, and now I've got black pants on and a black t-shirt on. I even had to change my underwear. The whole thing was wet. And I've got a blanket somewhere that I normally sit on. That's over there. I'm going to have to take that outside and wash it and dry it now because it's covered in chamomile tea. And I went to put my jacket back on when I came back in. My jacket's under here, and part of it's wet as well. But the good thing is it didn't go on the cards. It didn't go on the cards. I had a little bit of wet here, but it didn't go on the cards, thank God. Oh, thank you, Mama B. No worries, Mama B. That's, you know, you want to let somebody use your thing, that's all good. Okay. What have we got next with the free list? Oh, well, welcome to the room, Barbara. Or Stephanie, you said your real name is. Welcome to the room. Yeah, lucky I had clothes on. The water, like when I just tipped it in there now, had I just tipped this in, I reckon I would have been burnt. Oh, so there's nobody else in the room waiting on the free list. Well, I've only been on an hour and a half. Okay. Oh, well, I might get going then. I might go and do some recordings for my channel because I don't want to be doing them tomorrow. Oh, I thought there was more on the list. Okay, so that's 9 people. Yeah. I was going to do star signs. So what star signs have we got in the room? We've got Aries for Mama B. What's Barbara's star sign? We've got Aries for Mama B. We've got Joanna is Cancer like me. And we've got Rhonda, which is Virgo. I'll do those 3 star signs. If nobody else comes in or does a paid reading or wants a freebie, then I'll zone out. So let's do 2 tarots and one of these. Oh no, one of these for the star signs. So first up, we'll do Cancer. Cancer, 2 cards for Cancer. This will be for the weekend, girls. The weekend and the week ahead. 2 cards for Cancer, please. What's Cancer going to have? Hopefully, good luck, Cancers. Me and Joanna, both Cancer. If I don't like this reading, Joanna, I'll look at my moon, which is, what is it? Capricorn. If I don't like this one, I'm not going to own it. And you don't own it either. So, Cancer, come on, Cancer, give us something good. What's Cancer going to get? Oh, hey there, Rose. Just doing the Cancer star sign, top and bottom. No! I must have known it was going to be bad. It looks like Cancer star sign, there's going to be some sort of conflict and the tower's about to hit. I'm wondering, Joanna, with different things in your life and mine, whether this is the energy of what's already been happening. And this could be within the own mind of the Cancer star sign, and this can be trying to avoid disaster, but it's there. Oh my God. I don't like that. I don't take that reading on. I chuck that one in the bin. What was next? An argument with someone that's possibly a earth sign. But also this is about something to do with stability and everything. For you, I feel this could be a work and boss and stuff like that. I do like the 9 of Cups sitting on top of the Tower, because to me it's like the Tower can be something we're scared of and the 9 of Cups can be something that we're wishing and hoping for. I don't know what we'd wish and hope for something that goes wrong somewhere, unless we're wishing somebody else has something go wrong. We'll give one of these to Cancer. The freaking Tower, oh my God. Oh, what's Rhonda saying? Oh Lord, like, yeah, as soon as we see that. I think that's the energy of what a lot of Cancer star signs have been going through already. I think that's all it is. I like that the next cards coming out are actually, like, if we got those 2, I'd be so happy, you know? Like, to me, that's you getting your new job and everything going well and all your wishes coming true. For me, it's like long-term commitment, stability, and happiness. But I do like these two cards kind of tell me that this is a good thing. Anyway, let's get another card for Cancer. Oh, that's why you didn't like the 555. You'll have to tell me again why you don't like the 5 number, Rhonda, because I remember when I was charging $5.55, you didn't like it, and you loved it when I changed it to 7, or 8 or whatever it was. Oh, this is good. Joanna, Cancer star sign gets that. That's going out and celebrating and feeling really good. Let's chuck these two in the bin. Let's forget about them. They're not for us. And let's focus on these beautiful cards. This is Cancer reading. Cancer, you're going to have a wonderful weekend. You're probably going to go out somewhere, maybe celebrate with friends, or maybe even have a quiet little dinner somewhere. You're going to be getting all your dreams and your wishes coming true, because that's what I feel like that means. So anyway, that is Cancer. I don't know, maybe it was while I was shuffling I said, if it's cards I don't like, I'm not going to own it. Remember I said that as I was shuffling, and I literally pulled out cards I don't like. So anyway, we'll put them aside. So they were Cancer. And we'll do the same with, who is next? Aries with Mama B. Aries with Mama B. Is Barbara here or is she gone? Oh, Rose. Rose is here. Rose, were you here for a paid donation reading, or are you here for a mini free reading? I'm just filling in some time in case people come in and want to donate and get some readings. 555 scares you. I actually like 555 because 555 is all about it's work, it's change, it's talking. When we use a poker deck, the black fives can be alarming because the black fives can be secrets, it can be lies, it can be anger, it can be somebody holding something in and they're not saying it. But the red fives can be apologies, it can be reunions, it can be baby boys, it can be getting a new job, getting a new car. So fives to me are good and not so good. There's two sides to them, but I don't have a horrible feeling about them. The 4-7, I used to feel it was good, but I've noticed lately that whenever I see 4-7 a lot, something follows where I don't feel good and I don't feel happy, or I might feel really devastated about something. Yeah, so I'm not too sure with this 4-7. I feel like it might be impending doom in some way. Okay, so we're doing Aries now. Aries, and we got Pisces for Barbara. Okay, so Aries, what's Aries going to have? What's Aries need to know? So we'll do card from the top, card from the bottom, card from the top, card from the bottom. So this is Aries. Good luck, Mama B, and anybody else that might have Aries in their chart. I think that my hubby has Aries. I think it's his moon. I don't know. I don't know his rising because don't know the time of birth, but I'm pretty sure it's Aries. It might be Aries or Taurus. No, Aries. Okay, what's on for Aries this week or weekend? All your hard work and efforts is going to pay off, Mama B, so everything you've been trying to do. We've got the King of Love causing you nightmare. This is somebody that wants to look after you, wants to have your back. The Nine of Swords can be where you're sitting around and you just can't sleep because of this person. So Aries might be having a bit of a restless weekend. They might be stressing about something. They might be worried about something. So it starts off where it looks good, and then it goes to that. But plus this is like something you've been working hard at, that getting rewards. Then we have the King of Pentacles showing up with, it was upside down, 9 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, sorry. So this could be something to do with somebody that's single, Mama B, around you. It could also be, because to me he's like the married man, or the father figure. It's like he's something to do with money and work. The card being upside down could be money going out the door, but also it could be something to do with somebody retiring, somebody getting a new job or getting sacked or whatever, especially if it's upside down. Let's see what else. You got 2 kings. You got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. It's weird because you got the 2 nines and you got the 2 males. So they're both about going on a love journey and being stable with someone. This is being single and this is stressing. So I'm getting confused here. This energy is very bizarre. It's very... We either need those 2 together and those 2 together. This can be a positive card though. You might also be getting news about a male baby. Somebody might be having a baby boy, or you might be having a romantic interlude with someone that's single, that has a child, has a son. So anyway, that's what we got for Aries. Make of it what you will. All right. We'll put them aside. Did Rose say anything, or did she go? Rose Montego or Montego. She might have left because I wasn't doing my usual thing. Okay, so Barbara, we got Pisces there. Oh, good night, Joanna. Thank you for helping. Yeah, I know you're not pregnant and I know you don't have kids. You've told me that stuff before, but it might be news about your sister or your best friend or somebody you work with. Yeah. All right, so let's just look at... I can't believe that. Well, I can believe it, Joanna, that we got those cards. I can believe it with the energy that I've felt and stuff that you have as well. Okay, Virgo. What are we doing now? We're doing Pisces for Barbara. I don't know if my rising is Pisces or Gemini. I think it's Gemini. I think my rising is Gemini. Yeah, you should sleep better tonight, Rhonda, hopefully. I've got to listen to the rest of your stuff that's on my phone. Okay, so this is Pisces, yes? Pisces. Okay, now this can be, I don't know if Barbara, if you like doing things like creating spells or making things happen, but this is sort of like you're on this agenda of being with somebody. You asked the question about the person, do they regret cheating or something, didn't you? Was that you or was that somebody else? I think that was you. This is being stable. You're trying to manifest this perfect relationship and being happy with someone. Down here, we've got the 2 of Swords energy. What is it you want, Barbara? I'm getting a feeling that sometimes you get this thing in your head and you go, I want this person, I want this person, I want this person. And then the next day you think, I don't want that person, I want that person. And I want to do that. So I feel like sometimes you're confused about which way you want to go with something. It may be somebody's energy, the way they confuse you. Down here, you're going to be very desired by somebody. Queen of Wands. Somebody's got their eye on you, Barbara. Or Stephanie. You said your real name, Stephanie. Let's see. Let's get another card here. And then we'll do Virgo and then I'll finish up. It looks like everybody's gone. This is all about loyalty, trust, marriage, commitment. I wish these cards were for Cancer star sign. This is not only somebody desiring and finding you attractive and wanting to be with you. This is like something more. So you could be going into something, but this energy here at the beginning, it's where you're not sure. You're not sure about this person or whether you want to... If you're still with this Mike or you're considering anything... was it Mike that you said? I can't remember now because I did all those readings and people asking different names. Yeah, it could be that you're considering, should you trust this person again? Should you have happily ever after? Or should you put yourself out there and attract lots of attention from everywhere? Yeah, anyway, that's what we got for your star sign. Yeah, Mike. So it was Mike you were asking about. So you're trying to manifest that. You want that in your life. Okay, Rhonda, you're last. Let's have a look at Lucky Last for Virgo, and then I will sign out. And what time is it? It's right on 12 o'clock. Oh, it's a nickname of his. Okay. Rhonda, Virgo. Let's just look at Virgo in general, not just you, Rhonda, even though there's not other people watching. I should actually timestamp these star signs. I don't think Cancer wants to see the Five of Wands and the Tower. That's pretty horrible, but lordy, lordy. Rhonda, it looks like you're getting an invitation to go somewhere. Nice. Let's see what else we get for Virgo. What's happening with Virgo? I'm totally forgetting that my hubby is Virgo. I'm reading for you, Rhonda. I wonder where he's going. Hopefully somewhere with me. Virgo. Virgo, top and bottom. Oh, no. Oh, dear. All right. So, Rhonda, this can be betrayal, it can be lies, deceit, it can be affairs, cheating, the whole lot. It can even be stealing. Then we have the past. So it can be something about the past, what went on around you. It also can be choosing to think about the nice stuff in the past, not that, because it is sitting in the past on this side, and this journey card is going towards the nice thing. It may be stuff to do with family as well, and the Seven of Swords is Seven of Spades, which can represent unforeseen changes are coming that you know, and it could be around family. That something's going to be a bit tough, but there's a change on its way. Down here, I like that this is sort of clarifying the Seven of Swords. It's like whatever this was, the deceit, betrayal, all of that, this is like a rescue going on. We're getting away from that, getting away to where things feel better and calmer waters. These cards actually show two people, one person rescuing somebody else. So it's like somebody pulling somebody out of the darkness. Over here, this can be news that somebody's having a baby, somebody's pregnant. It also can be fun with friends, friendship all over the weekend, enjoying things with the same sex as well. It could be you and a bunch of women getting together, or you and just a friend. It can, on a different note, it can represent getting involved with somebody, starting a new friendship. But there's also something about memory lane here. I feel like the memory lane is nice, and I feel like this stuff's in the past. It could be wishful thinking on my part that I want it to be like that, but that's the way it's came out, the way the layout is. This is like what's coming, this is like what was happening or whatever. Anyway, that's what we've got for Virgo. Can you still get a freebie reading? Yeah, we'll do the freebie reading. I still got time. I still got a couple of spots on my list here. So Creative Arts, you're telling Creative Arts I'm going. I can do a quick yes or no. I'll just write your name down on the list. Creative Arts, if you haven't been here before when I do this, I'm writing names down so that when I come on live again, anybody that had a reading today, I won't be reading them again on that day. Mama B, I was actually hoping you were here the other day because I had no moderators and Rhonda had to go, and I could have stayed online, but I didn't have a moderator to keep going. And I thought, I wish Mama B was here. So Mama B, sometimes tap in and see what I'm doing, especially when I get near the end, because sometimes I might want to stay on live. And I said, if she comes in, I don't care if I read yesterday, I'll read for her again because I need her. So yeah, Mama B, can you just touch base with whether it's you're using your phone or a laptop, just see if I'm here or not. How is B feeling about you? And then we are finished, Rhonda. Just put some red crosses across the screen, or You were working late. Yeah, Rhonda told me that you said that in the text, but I couldn't see the text at that point. My text had stopped working. It was basically like Spirit telling me to go offline now, you know. The sexual stuff. No, I don't think that happened yesterday, Rhonda. That didn't happen yesterday. It was just the ones that were moderators. They're not one of my usual moderators, so they didn't really do it like how you and Joanna and Mama B, you know, like even Ashley, like she wasn't here, and it was just a bit tough but I ended up doing like 13 free readings, which I would rather that I did 13 paid readings, but that just wasn't happening yesterday. Okay, so how is B? It's a yes and no question, creative arts. So can you please rephrase the question? So I want to know, like, does B feel love for me? Is B angry at me? You know, like rephrase the question to a yes and no. Oh, so writing mean comments. Is that what where you remove stuff earlier? Yeah, I've seen some stuff get deleted that people came in and posted, but I don't know what it was. You know what? I'm not going to look at it because I don't want to get a yucky feeling. Oh, they had them on there on the Johnny Depp thing. I was going to do a reading on Johnny Depp just to see what I get on Johnny Depp and her, and see what the feel is, what I get, because whatever I see, it's got nothing to do with the court case, but, you know, see if I pick up on anything on his side, because they were starting to say, is Johnny Depp a narcissist? I seen something about, is Johnny Depp a narcissist, and he's gaslighting and making her look like he's the victim and making her look like this is all lies or fantasy, but it's not true, that she's the victim or whatever. So I don't know, I read something about that. I always loved Johnny Depp. I always loved him. Since 21 Jump Street, that's showing my age, I just thought, who is this guy, you know? And then Edward Scissorhand and just all the movies, and I love him in Pirates of the Caribbean. They reckon they were doing another Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp. Like, Pirates of the Caribbean is nothing without Johnny Depp. Like, why even make it? It'll just be a flop. She's a nut, is she? She's the narcissist. Yeah, well, there was something I read where they were saying, is it actually her that's the narcissist or him? Because everybody loves him, you know? Does B still want to be in a relationship with you? Creative arts. Does B still want to be in a relationship with creative arts? Does B still want to be in a relationship with creative arts? Does B still want to be? Oh my God, that's a bit violent. Wow. Yes, creative arts. I don't know if you're male or female and the person you're asking about is male or female. It doesn't matter. I feel that you or this B person is thinking about taking some sort of action. We got the man holding the coin though, not the heart. But these three cards are positive cards, which means yes. We do have the fourth chakra here, which is the heart. It's emotions and love and stability, and so this would be yes. This is somebody that wants to take action, or you want it to all happen right now. But this here has something to do with financial situation. So when you're saying, what did you say there? Does B does B still want to be in a relationship with you? There's something to do with a financial thing here. So I don't know if you spend too much money or B spends too much money, or there's complications around the bills or whatever. I think that's why that's sitting there. But I'm going to give you a yes on that this person, simply because of the heart chakra, I'm feeling like there is still a love bond, there's still a connection there. But yeah, they might be asking the same question about you, Creative Arts. They might be wondering whether you still want to do this thing with them, you know. Anyway, that's what we've got there. I'm giving a yes on that. Welcome, Travis. Kai didn't come online, and yes, she is very beautiful. But I'm signing off now, and no, she didn't come online today. All right, guys, I'm out of here on that note, and I'll catch everybody Monday. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone, and hope that if you're not well, that you get better. If you need money, that it comes. If you're having troubles in a relationship, that it's a great weekend for the two of you. And if you're looking for love, that you find it. Okay, so out of here I am, and thank you, Mama B. But Mama B, in the future, I know you were working and that the other day, but if you do happen to be able to help and you see that I'm online and Rhonda's going offline, or Joanna can't come, or one of my regulars that help out all the time aren't here, and you are free, I'd really appreciate it. And of course I will do. It doesn't matter if you had a reading the day before and then you're on again when I need you, so that's different. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I thought I'd stay online, but it just looks like there's nothing going down. Everybody must be busy, and I'll see everybody on Monday.